Everybody, it is the 1st of July, and I wanted to share with you three of the biggest mistakes I see business owners make. And I am doing this little quick screenshot given a phone call I just got from someone who I think made a couple different mistakes. So number one, not reporting revenue, not reporting cash, not reporting revenue, playing games with your top line numbers really hurts a business owner. One, it's a felony to not report the accurate revenue. Two, it hurts your credibility. No one is going to trust you if you're lying to the government. So, your ability to leverage and negotiate throughout the transaction, and there will be times when you're going to need to extend and get some trust from the buyer, and every action you take that detracts from your credibility hurts you. Number three, everyone does not do it. Everybody does not hide cash. So report all your revenue. It makes it provable. And even strange things like, driven by operational concerns, like deposit times on big checks. Don't play games with the revenue. We can manage through expenses, but we can't manage through crazy detractions in revenue, because that has to be answered and jumps to conclusions on the parts of the buyer. And then finally, there are smarter ways of mitigating tax strategies. If your CPA or accountant is not giving you those tips, you frankly need to fire them. Things like 401ks, things like pensions, things like SEPs, those things are available to mitigate the income tax. Second thing, Superman syndrome. We see it every time where businesses and entrepreneurs, other than by their DNA, think they're the greatest thing since sliced bread. There can be only one Superman. Therefore, when you go to sell it, the buyers are going to view your business as being insurmountable and unable to be maintained at the level you're at. Again, it's a question of leverage. The easier the business looks to operate to buyers, the more buyers you have, the higher your leverage ability to get the price point that you want and hold your price point when it comes down to the negotiations. The buyers, in short, have to be able to do what you do. So if you're just some genius, the business can't be about you. It needs to be dumbed down and be as simple as possible. Boom. It's not about you. You are awesome. You are Superman. It's about the money you get when you exit. So if you want to get something for your business, you certainly need to make it simple and every man's business, not Superman's business. And the last thing, when we tell people this, don't take it personal. You're wonderful. You're special. You're the best of the best. But damn it, the buyers aren't going to be. So you need to make it simple for them, because they're the ones who are going to pay you money to take on the business. Finally, planning ahead. You need to have trusted advisors. You need to have more than one, not just one person telling you what you want to hear. You need to have a devil's advocate. Everybody needs to have multiple opinions weighing in them with people that they trust. How do you know who to trust? Look at their character, look at how they treat their family, gauge them by reputation and the reviews that they have. But have multiple people. I would recommend talking to business brokers every year, even though you're not selling, to get a valuation. If they won't work with you, well, that's an indicator about where their motivations are and how they're viewed as an advisor. Second item in the planning ahead, you need to understand what is valuable to others. It kind of goes to the Superman syndrome topic before. You need to understand what the buyers want and what's important to them, not what's important to you or to the advisors that you have. That's why it's important to have multiple sets of opinion. Finally, your books and records need to be perfect. In today's day and age, there is no excuse for black and white paper. Buyers will not accept that. They want to see clean books and records in QuickBooks. If you don't know how to do that, then hire the bookkeeper to do it for you. And then finally, in that planning ahead, things change fast. Health, family, economies, COVID. If you don't know now that things can turn on a dime, being caught with your pants around your ankles is not a good position to be in when you're running a business. So if you want to talk about your business, valuation, selling, or just want to have a conversation, let's talk. Mike Shea, Transworld Business Advisors, 321-287-0349. Have a good one.